This tale is from before. Before Baal led his army. Before he breached the gates of Secheron and put the barbarian city to the sword. Before, 1,000 times before. To the time of the Horadrim, who faced the Lord of Destruction and imprisoned him within the Soul Stone.
I'm so excited for this dungeon. You have no idea. Destruction's End is one of my favorite dungeons in all of Diablo Immortal.
You've arrived. Sultan Kul and Tal Rasha are already fighting below. Here, I'll open the way.
There you are. The demons are trying to keep us from the prime evil. Join me in foiling their efforts, would you?
So,
dead. How splendid. Come, let us meet up with Tal Rasha before he too is a corpse.
So you may ask, like, well, why is this one of my favorites? Well, it is because we have gone back in time, or rather, we are seeing things in a very like World of Warcraft time walking kind of way, where we get to view the events from before, when Tal Rasha and the Horadrim, and obviously Kul, get to take on Baal. Now, the thing with this is, this happened long ago, and the fact that we get to experience it as a player is really, really cool. Personally, I would love more of this. Like, I would love a Library of Zoltan Kul kind of dungeon hub, kind of like the Caverns of Time in World of Warcraft, where you just get to experience this.
Come, help me strike down these demons, and we can pursue their master.
You know, there's a bunch of things in the Diablo story, the Diablo lore, that are referenced in the other games. But it's not something that we really get to see much, you know what I mean? Like, we don't get to experience this kind of stuff in Diablo 1, 2, and 3. Definitely not Diablo 4 that we know of. So the fact that, yeah, we get to dive in and do this is so freaking cool.
Who seek destruction
Also, he looks great.
shall find it.
I don't know why I used my my Cyclone Strike on him, but I did. We're like sitting in the perfect spot to avoid these, which is great. Push him, push him, push him. Let me get those heals, I think. Dash over here. Hit him with that. Dodge the fire. Always dodge the fire. The laugh is so creepy. They did a really good job on that. Oh, that's right. Those are immune to knockback. Well,
Fighting the demon lord, I will deal with Baal's minions.
okay. That's fine.
He's been weakened. We must use the Soul Stone.
What is the strength of man against hell itself?
It's pretty cool.
Damn
Pretty
it.
cool.
All that remains is a sword. Zoltan, take the others through the valley below. I will teleport to Baal and buy us time.
That brazen fool has no idea what he's doing. Come with me, quickly.
Baal will overwhelm Tal Rasha if we tarry. As appealing as the notion is, we cannot fail in this endeavor. So, are you ready to fight through a ravenous horde of demons?
Then allow me to open the way.
Is my name Zenkiki and I play a lot of Diablo? Is water wet? You know what I mean? Yes. This is a cool little timed thing here. So you can gain additional loot at the end if you manage to make this timer. Now, in my time leveling, have not failed this, but I got close earlier. I had to come back here on my Crusader And I got to about this point, and the game crashed. It was the first crash that I've had, and that's pretty impressive.
More hellflame to remove from our path. Very well.
There's plenty of other content creators that are having pretty frequent crashes. Some people are having them like every 30 minutes, like on the dot. But for me, that was the first crash I experienced. And again, for a game that's in testing, it's impressive.
This wall is much stronger than the others. Guard me while I dispel it.
I'm trying to. These demons are so annoying. Here, let's group them up. Let's blow them up. There we go. Conduit orb, that'll help. Oh, he's gonna get it this time for sure. What? All these guys destroyed with the conduit. Feels good. Alright, another one of these.
My suffers. Join him in his pain.
Why is it not? I'm trying to put exploding palm on that guy and it wasn't working. Dash through. Oh, it was on this guy here, actually, now that I think about it, that I disconnected. And I came back, or I didn't disconnect, the game crashed. I came back, and everything was still going, which is a good sign that, you know, in an MMO fashion, it doesn't just, like, remove you from the game. And
now, let us reach Tal Rasha and end this.
like, it doesn't punish you for disconnecting. Because you're playing on a mobile device, you're likely going to disconnect if you're out and about, right? So you got our bonus reward there. But I came back and I was almost dead. And I thought that was funny that he couldn't kill me in that amount of time. It was like a minute, maybe a little less than that. I came back and yeah, almost missed the timer. Good to know that the reconnection still works though, despite being in a dungeon.
I will tear you apart, limb from limb.
Let's just blast him.
Do not lose faith. Victory is still within our grasp.
So obviously, story-wise, it's not trying to say like the Nephilim. If that is, are we a Nephilim? I believe we are.
Demon Lord, I will deal with Baal's minions.
It's not saying that we were here during this fight. And that's why I think it's cool that Tal Rasha talks to you as if you are a Haradrim, because it is assumed that you're actually a Haradrim with them. That's just kind of a cool little touch that I like a lot. I love stuff like this, you know? I love any kind of...
Come to the shield. It will protect us from the flames.
Wait, where did your shield go? Oh, shield's over there. I love any kind of like time walking thing where you get to go back in time and like visit something that you wouldn't otherwise be able to do. Just love it. It's so good. I used my potion there, even though I don't think I necessarily needed to. Final phase. I like that you can visually see what part of a fight you're on just by how many health bars you've destroyed. It's kind of a cool little feature.
Come to the shield. It will protect us from the flames.
I think I can launch one of these. I'm not sure which to destroy during this. Like, one of them's obviously fake. Do I have to kill the fake one first? I don't know. Don't remember. I'm not doing like any damage. There we go. Oh wow, I did a bunch of damage there. I did 10k.
Fighting the Demon Lord, I will deal with Baal's minions.
Hit with that. Hit with this. Dash through them. You know how it is. Actually, can I dash off the wall there? I did, but I'm not sure I hit him twice. He's got a pretty big hitbox, but I'm not sure if that actually worked. Alright, now I'm just kind of punching a dummy. Just like, come on. Oh, he's immune. So yeah, I said, hey, that's annoying that I have to go take out this guy. Your fire doesn't matter to me right now.
Baal, may this shard be your eternal prison. It is done.
Yes, but it will not hold.
The primeval's spirit is straining at its cage. The shard will not contain him for long.
Then we must obtain another soul stone.
Are you mad? Only an archangel's weapon can cleave the world stone, and this sliver will not make it to Ariat.
Tyrael, he will have answers. I assure you, Baal will not roam free again. But we can have this conversation later.
Pretty cool. So yeah, that's the end of that little dungeon. It's pretty quick. It doesn't last too long.
What did you see in there?
It was beyond belief. I partook in the battle against the demon lord Baal. I saw Zoltan Kuhl. He spoke with Tal Rasha, saying only an archangel's weapon could damage the world stone.
Well, that makes things complicated. The Master seemed to only know of 2 such weapons gracing Sanctuary with their presence. One was Eldruin, a weapon belonging to Tyrael. Good luck getting him to let go of it. The other, however, was called Ilnira. It was bequeathed by an angelic artisan to her child, and hidden away by the ancients. Supposedly, it rests within the Temple of Namari, on an island with the name Baalfen. I assume that's where you'll want to go next, yes? I believe I have one last gift I can offer you. A way to make your journey much shorter.
Oh yeah?
Stay close to me, would you?
Yeah, he's gonna teleport me. I love quick travel, you know? The world stone, cool, so we got that done. Do I have to talk to him? I don't remember. Ah, okay, so Heart of the Unknown, reach level 40. So this is what I was talking about before, right? We knew that we were gonna have to reach level 40, so we're gonna get this stuff. The good thing is we're what? We're 37, so we don't have that much leveling to do. But what I've noticed in these XP gaps, which this is closed alpha, who knows if they will exist when the game actually releases. But the easiest way to bridge these gaps is to get battle pass experience. Because when you go from, like I'm at 8, if I go from 8 to 9 on my battle pass, I'm going to gain just almost a level of XP. It's crazy. So we're going to try to claim as much battle pass points as possible. That's kind of the goal here. Like obviously we got that XP there. That's quite nice, but it's just not as much as you would expect. We're going to claim both of these, which gives us honor. So that's okay, right? We can use the honor to buy other things. The guide, however, tells us to do an Elder Rift. So that's like the next thing to do. I don't think, oh, I guess I have ghouls and golems. So I guess I could go do these. Oh, I didn't claim the daily reward. Odd. I guess I could go do these 2 bounties. Because finishing the bounties isn't a bad idea either. Although that said, what? That said there was a Challenge Rift event? So complete Challenge Rift for great rewards. Complete solo Challenge Rifts for a chance to be ranked on the leaderboards. Rank at top 1,000 to earn rewards. Solo Challenge Rift ratings reset on Monday. Complete, rank in the top 10, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so if I could get a bunch of stuff from that, but that's not going to get us a bunch of XP. So here's what we're going to do, I think. We're going to clear a couple of these bounties. It just makes sense. By the way, the bounties reset daily. So you have 12 bounties you could do daily, which is not bad. Let's check our gear before I forget, because I thought I got an upgrade there. Transfer the gems. And then we'll come over here to the blacksmith. And we will get rid of all of that. Do I have enough to upgrade? Yeah, I can upgrade that. Can I upgrade it to rank 2? I can. I'll take it. Yeah, like I said, we're going to start getting rares on all that gear, so that feels quite nice. Daily activities, what did we do? Upgrade 7 to rank 2. That's fine. Just a bit of XP. Right. You know what I'm actually going to do? I probably will jump cut a lot of the bounties, so I'm not going to worry too much about that at the moment. What I'm going to do instead is go do an Elder Rift. So I'm just going to let it auto navigate me, because it only takes a second to do that. So we'll do some Elder Rifts. That's not gonna take too much time, and they're pretty fun to do, right? They're interesting to watch, and if I need to do the bounties afterwards, I'll just jump cut a lot of those to save time and respect your time as a viewer. I like to do that. I'm gonna buy a couple of these just to have them. And I don't remember. Oh, okay, I have 18 normal crests. Perfect. Let's get this done. How much XP do I get? Grants bonus experience. I wonder if I do more rare crests or legendary crests. Which one gives? I don't actually know. If I do a bunch of legendary crests, I do 3 of them. Am I gonna get more XP? I'm actually unsure of that. I hadn't ever tested. We have Will to Survive. Players take 5% reduced damage for every 10% life they have lost. Players can move unhindered through enemies. Monsters sometimes resurrect. That one's annoying. Monsters deal 5% increased damage for every 10% life they have lost. That's also kind of annoying, but the challenge rift isn't going to be any challenge to us, so I'm not too concerned. We're going to get all this moved up. Dash off the wall. I kind of messed up my exploding palm there, otherwise I would have already had cleared that. It's fine. It happens. That was a juicier palm. I'm going to leave that guy there. We have a rare here. Let's try to get these guys in on this. Because the juicier group we get, the more exploding palm damage, the faster we kill everything, right? It's the easiest way to consider it. We got a little dude there that we can blow up. We have the spitter over here. Gotta get this guy close. Yep. Dash off the wall. I feel like I'm not doing as much damage as I was in like a rift I did on my Crusader at the same level, so maybe the Crusader's feeling pretty good. I thought my Monk was feeling pretty good, but this is going just a wee bit slower. Then again, I'm not really using a legendary that is greatly affecting my stuff. At this point on my Crusader, I am. My Crusader is like a monster in comparison. So that's something that I do need to consider. Let's do this. Pop him with this. Gotta get the 1-2 punch. Oh man, that kind of like clear of a group just feels really good. That guy was actually kind of useless to hit, but ooh, power strike. I'll take that. Except I will try to find a big group. It's not the best, but it'll do. And I'm gonna do the dashing trick. Blow those up. I like the Monk a lot. You know what? We're gonna... Like, Crusader is my main character, I would say. Like, I play a lot of Monk on Diablo 3, but the Crusader is my jam. So, for Immortal, I was expecting the Crusader to kind of take that place again after playing it. And while the Crusader is really strong and really fun to play, I'm constantly jumping back on this Monk to record. And I'm like, you know what? This is just a lot of fun. So maybe I just need to consider playing the Monk when Immortal launches. Although, I guess I should also point out that I haven't played the Necromancer yet. It's possible the Necromancer might do the same thing for me, so we'll see. But that was weird. My Cyclone Strike started charging up, but it didn't actually want to fire off. Can I hit all of these guys with this Wave Strike? Ooh, baby. Let's just... Oh, come on, bounce off the wall. All right, that's a little better. I do wish there was an indicator of when you could bounce off the wall. That's my Monk feedback. I wish there was a better indication when I'm going to bounce off a wall and when I'm not. It does it light up when I'm... Hold on, we're going to test it, I think. I'm going to test it in a spot that I know I can bounce off a wall. Outside of combat. Not right now. And then we'll see if it actually does make a difference. Let's pop this. It's kind of cool. I'm not sure it's as strong as I would like it to be, but you do have like a ranged component to that little ultimate ability. It makes it enjoyable to use, and I'm sure there's use cases for it, but I don't think the ultimate is as good as the other one, at least for the content we're doing right now. Ooh, that hurt. Let's not get hit by that poison. I thought I was about to bounce back into it, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, can we get the boss over here? Because it's kind of annoying. Just, I'm in a corner with poison all over the place. And I don't think I can bounce off that wall for the extra damage. So I'm just gonna punch him to death. That worked. Give me all the runes. You know, I could probably go craft a legendary gem. It's possible. Right, so we got this. This quest got completed. That gives us battle pass points, which feels real good because it gives us quite a bit. And like open 20 treasure chests, that's really nice. Complete 5 elder rifts, that's nice. Like this stuff is going to give us a bunch of XP as we go, right? And we're just a couple levels off from getting a new legendary weapon on this battle pass, so that's going to be nice as well.
Need something reforged? No? Well,
let's go ahead and
good luck out there.
Get rid of all that crap. I like that I could just salvage from there because we get back to town. The nearest blacksmith is pretty far away, actually, in comparison. We'll plant that. We'll plant that. Decipher a bestiary page. Something I could do. Oh, I could claim that Elder Rift one. So that's going to give us 10 each time. Do I just want to do another Elder Rift? Maybe I do. Get that Battle Rift, or Battle Rift, the Battle Pass done. Let's do another Legendary Crest and then these two again. We'll see how this one goes. But I may just jump the rest of the leveling here. Player movement speed increased. Player inflicts bleed damage after 3 hits. That's actually not bad. Monsters alternate between being enraged and being weakened. Monsters sometimes explode on death. That one's not so bad. You kind of see it happening. Let's blow those guys up. They seem to die like way quicker than our last rift. Maybe they were weakened, actually. They did just tell us that monsters are going to be weakened. Ooh, that explosion happened and I was not expecting it. So I like cleared out a bunch of dudes when I was expecting that I was going to have to line up my wave strike, so I kind of messed that up. Then again, you can cancel channeled abilities. It is a thing you can do. It's just not something I did in the moment. This, bounce off that wall. Nope, don't need to though. My freaking goodness, exploding palm is so much fun to use. There's something so satisfying about just blowing up a group of enemies with an ability that you put on them. It kind of reminds me, and this is going back to another World of Warcraft reference here, but if you've ever played a fire mage in World of Warcraft, there's been times in the class's history where Living Bomb is an excellent spell that kind of achieves the same feeling, where you get everything grouped up and then you get a Living Bomb to pop and it just blows everything up. I guess Warlocks currently have that setup and payoff thing going on too. So that's another class that's the same thing. Ooh, that was a lot of kills. I mean that oh, there's a rare group there too. What killed that? I must have picked up a globe. Let's kill this one. Wave strike. And there's a bunch of little slimy boys. Oh, and they all blew up too. Alright, that's fine. Give me that. Jump over here. Get everybody grouped up. These are big groups. I like this rift. There's a good tile set, I guess. Caves, not so much. This is amazing. There's so much density. Can we get them all in there? Let's group everybody up. Oh, didn't even need to. That felt good. This has been a fun rift. Tell you what. I'll dodge that. Blow him up. Actually, unintentionally dodged that ability. Totally fine with that. No, don't like the particle effects slowing down my game, though. Where do I have to stand for this? Right here. I like that there's just like a safe zone. Once you hit that safe zone, it feels like... Yeah, it feels really nice to just sit there and punch things and be like, haha. Oh, there's dudes. Alright, that's fine. Oh, we blew him up. Whoops. Ooh. I haven't gotten that gem yet on the characters that I have. Alright, well then, in that case, let's check it out. So we have a couple gems to look at. Oh no, we already have the Black Rose equipped, I guess. Okay, so gain 6% increased damage for 60 seconds after killing an elite monster. Oh, hey, you know, it's like, what, Bane of the Powerful. Sure. Socket that sucker in there. And close that. Go out. I don't think that's going to give me enough battle pass points. But we're really close. Daily activities, claim that. Yeah, you know what? I still need 30 battle pass points. If I did the Forgotten Tower, it's 20 times 2. So that's an option. That would hit me with a level. But I think at this point, it's just a matter of going and doing the stuff. Like this one gives me 20 times 2. So going and getting that done would give me 40. That'd be enough to hit my battle pass XP, which would actually get me to 38. But I'm just going to have to grind this out. So I'm going to jump forward. We're going to hit 40 and then continue the story.